Lordy, 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 Lord, Lord. Well, it's Tuesday. Back on the road again. It's been cold, as you all know. We had a little storm. Well, not a storm, but some bad weather to come through over the weekend, and I'm just appreciative that it wasn't worse. I was off yesterday due to the weather, but I'm not going to say we should have worked yesterday. I'm not going to say that, because although you could get around pretty well on Monday, there was still a lot of ice. And I would say especially on the secondary and thirdary roads. Is that what you call it, a thirdary road? But folks, it wasn't bad. It was cold now. When was it? Saturday night. We got most of the sleep. Luckily, it didn't mess with the power, folks, because I had already made my mind up. If that power would have went off, I might have stayed a little while to see if it was going to pop back on. But if it wouldn't have popped back on, I can tell you right now, I was going to leave town. I was prepared. I was prepared to call my brother in Raleigh to see if he had power. And if he didn't have power, I was going to call my sister in Greensboro, which I know Greensboro was definitely didn't get it better than Raleigh get it. They never do. But my sister is intelligent. She has a, a generator. So even if she did lose power, she got a generator. But let's get in to what I want to talk about today, folks. And I hate to pile on. No, I don't. I just told a lie. I came across an article. I forgot where it come from, but apparently it was from a LeBron fan. And I don't know why in God's name you would be a fan of this bum. So you see the picture. Apparently, LeBron and Nike got together and decided that they were gonna a sneaker from commemorate Martin Luther King Day and Martin Luther King. Folks, and the idea they came up with, I don't even have words for you how asinine the idea is. So here's the idea for this shoe. First of all, I think it's selling around $200. Folks, why in God, stop saying it. Why in the universe would you make a shoe for Martin Luther King, supposedly? And the color scheme that you think of is the color scheme of the hotel where he got shot in the damn head. I don't even want to laugh. The cognitive dissonance of this dude, he has none. This retarded black bastard brings out a shoe supposedly commemorating Martin Luther King and what he supposedly did for black folks. And you pick a color scheme based on where he got assassinated? What kind of sense does that make in any universe? Let me ask the question again. What kind of sense does that make in any universe? Marvel couldn't make a multiverse where that would make sense. Somebody should slap the purity spit out of LeBron James. I'm so sick of this embarrassing Negro, I don't know what to do. And then people will continue to laud this faggot. Let me repeat what this idiot has done. Now, folks, don't get me started on Martin Luther King. Don't get me started on him. That's not the point. The point is, you trying to commemorate a black leader, and what do? You commemorate the hotel where he got shot. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up, man. I can't believe. When I heard it, I just laughed. Because if I have to call this man a bitch 1 billion times, that's what I'm gonna do. And it still will not be enough. I just don't. I do get it. I do get it. He's a bitch, like I've been saying the whole time. And when I start talking about bitches, I'm talking about some of the most evil people on this fucking planet. When I talk about bitches, that's what I'm talking about. The most diabolical, insidious motherfuckers on the planet are bitches. And and why do people let them get away with this insidiousness? Because they're bitches. And I'm here to tell you, somebody should walk up behind LeBron and just slap the fucking taste out of his mouth for being so damn retarded and stupid. I mean, but it's almost like the refs, folks. Me and my boy, we talk about the refs ad nauseum, how bad they are. And they are so bad, folks. The refs are so bad that you can't. So terrible. That's just how LeBron is. So damn. This motherfucker's so goddamn stupid. And I'm going to tell you who's even more stupid. Yeah, it's possible to be even stupider than LeBron. And do you know who's stupider than LeBron? Anybody who says this motherfucker's worth a damn. You stupid. Let me say it again. You have no credibility whatsoever, not only in sports, but in life itself. Let me say, I gotta keep saying this. What this idiot did. This fool brought out a shoe for MLK and he chose a color scheme. And he chose a color scheme based on where he got killed at. Damn! Talk about Red Bull to give you wings. This motherfucker will give you wings. Unparalleled faggot is what this guy is. Every time he does something, bitch, you a faggot. You a punk. I can't stand LeBron James. Why? Because he's a bitch and he's black like me. I can't stand him. I told you. People will tell black people who they supposed to put on a pedestal. Not black folks. Black folks won't tell you who you gonna put up on a pedestal. Somebody else will tell you, dumbasses. And who are they gonna put on a pedestal? I heard KRS say something. Say, when you get took over, when you get colonized, the colonizer is not gonna put the kings and the good people, they're not gonna prop them up for you. They gonna get the worst sons of bitches that you have to offer. That's who they gonna prop up for you to emulate. That's LeBron all fucking day. Do you think if I had a son and he turned out like this lame bitch that I would be proud of my son? I'd know I had fucked up royally. I'd know I must have let him watch too much TV and I must have took him to one too many Marvel movies. If my girl, my daughter acted like this motherfucker, I'd know I fucked up somewhere. I'd know that. I just had to get on this dude. I'm not going to go over it and go over it and go over it again, but I'm going to say it one more time. This dumb bitch ass bastard put out a shoe, $200 some, don't give a damn how much it costs. But he and Nike, these bitches, what color scheme? Oh, well, we're going to do it the color scheme of the such and such hotel. Why in God's name would you do a color scheme where he got gunned down in the head? What? Woo, 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 woo. I'm getting ready to miss my exit. This motherfucker's dumb. And if you are a LeBron fan, you are dumb. At best, you're dumb. Now, let's get off of this faggot. Let's get off of this no cognitive dissonance at all. Look it up and see what cognitive dissonance is, and you will see that LeBron does not have any of that. That's a bitch. I didn't say a woman. Even a woman has some sort of cognitive dissonance, but a bitch has none. Look it up. Look it up. He's his mama walking. He's his mama walking. Now let me get off of that, because I'm here to tell you, you LeBron fans are gay and stupid. Both. You're feminine and you dumb as hell. And kids are watching you. And kids are watching you. Now, let's get to the Super Bowl and these games that I got to watch Sunday, while I was hoping that it wouldn't get too bad. I watched the Rams. First of all, I watched the Patriots and the Broncos. And let's talk about Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith got on TV, started bloviating. Oh, you better not let Stidham beat you, and Stidham this, and Stidham that. You better not let that happen, because the people in such and such, they ain't gonna let you come home, and you Stidham, and Stidham can't do this, and Stidham can't do that. Why are you setting these fools up? Why are you setting these fools up, man? It's a football game. That's why they play the game. That's why they play the game, Stephen A. Smith. Because if we knew what was going to happen in the game, it ain't no need in us playing the game. Damn, I can take my hat off? Boy, I must have had the heat up too high. He already started laying the groundwork for some bullshit. Shut the fuck up. Stephen A. Smith. Shut the fuck up. Now, Stidham got started. He got started good. But he started making mistakes. He started making dumb mistakes. I saw him push a ball and push. Motherfucker, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing? You ain't ready for the moment. You ain't ready for the moment. They could have won that game. It wasn't Stidham or Stiddy or whatever the hell you want to call it. It wasn't him that really, I think, lost that game for them. You know who lost that game for the Broncos? Their bitch ass coach. Sean Payton. Super Bowl winning quarterback. Coach. Mr. Sean Payton. You making bad calls, man. You making bad decisions, man. You should be kicking field goals, man, but you don't want to do that. Why? Because you dumb as hell. Been coaching how long? Been coaching how long? Hey, everybody that's in here, appreciate you coming. You missed it. You missed that LeBron James diatribe that I went through. That simple-minded bastard. Putting a shoe out with a colorway of where Martin Luther King got shot at. That motherfucker dumb. But getting back to Sean Payton. Kick the field goal, bitch. No, don't kick the field goal. Because everybody is they're going to blame most of it on Stidham. He played okay not to have played in damn near 3 games in the NFL. He got started good, but he started looking weird. You throwing two-handed passes, I'm looking at you funny. That's what he did. Now, let's get away from that game. They going home. Sean Payton, you need to be home, bitch. I don't like you. Jive sucker. Now let's get to the Seahawks. The Seahawks and the Rams. That was a good game, folks. That was a good game. I had no real dog in the fight. If I wanted somebody to win, maybe I was leaning towards the Rams. Maybe I was leaning toward the Rams. Good game. I want to say something. The sports pundits were talking out of both sides of their mouth. Dan Orlovsky, you was talking out of both sides of your mouth. Oh, 2 brilliant quarterbacks. They played flawlessly. 300 and some yards passing, no interceptions, blah, 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 blah. But what did Stafford do on 3rd down, Mr. Orlovsky? Since he played brilliant. I'll wait. Terrible on 3rd down. That's not brilliant. Dan Orlovsky and whoever the hell said he was brilliant. He had a good game. But winning time is 3rd down. He was atrocious. So it's either one or the other. He had a decent game. Maybe if he'd have converted some of them 3rd downs, he'd have won. Dan Orlovsky with your big ass hands and your big ass ears. I ain't got nothing against Dan Orlovsky. I kind of like Dan Orlovsky. But motherfucker, you talking out of both sides of your mouth. And if you've been watching my content, you know I can't stand a motherfucker that talk out of both sides of his mouth. He was not brilliant. He had a good game. Not good enough. But let me tell you something that made me curse for at least 1 minute straight watching that game. Do you want me to tell you why I cursed for over a minute straight? Because of that lame son of a bitch on special teams who muffed that fucking punt. You fucking retarded idiot. Game over. Let me say it again. Game over for this scraggly bastard falling all over himself Motherfucker, if you can't catch that ball, you know what you need to do? You need to let it hit the motherfucking ground and get out of the fucking way. No, but your mind, your brain is so fucking tiny. What do? You fall down, you muff the fucking punt, you give them the ball on damn near the fucking 10. You wouldn't be on the team tonight. You would not be on the team tonight. We don't need feeble-minded bastards like you to fuck up our chance to go to the Super Bowl. I cursed for 1 to 2 minutes straight at this bastard because I knew that game was over. And the next play or the next 2 plays, touchdown. You lame bastard. You lame, dirty, no-count, scrub-ass bastard. Game over, season over. I don't know what his name is. Who gives a fuck? He wouldn't be a Ram today. He wouldn't be a Ram today. I can promise you. If I had anything to do with that coaching, no, brother. We done played 18 games, 19 games, 20 games, and you do that? I told you folks, every time I see a punt, I don't give a damn. Well, I ain't gonna say that. Because when I see somebody punting to Dallas, I'm hoping they muff the punt. That's the only time that I hope a team muffs the punt. Any other time, I'm nervous. Because I know what can happen. I know that ball get down and bump off your chest or whatever. This fucker fell down. Soon as I'm lose my balance, I'm gonna lose my balance out the way of this damn ball if I can. No, what he trying to do? Still catch it. You's a dumb idiot. You's a dumb idiot. And like I said, if I had anything to do with it, you wouldn't have had a job. You would not have a job today. Now, let's get on something. Who do y'all got in the Super Bowl? Who's gonna win that Super Bowl? Sorry, Stafford. Sorry that you had a bumbling idiot on your team. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You should have been in the Super Bowl. You and Poopa and whoever the hell else is on that team. But that son of a bitch let you down. Sorry, man. You deserve better than that, Stafford. You deserve better than that. I don't know why in the hell the Steelers hired McCarthy. I don't know. I don't want to hear about him and Aaron Rodgers. I don't give a damn about that. Aaron Rodgers is not 30 years old. Okay. The Steelers have turned into bumbling idiots. They need a quarterback, man. And they need to get that defense straight. They need some receivers, man. So you hire McCarthy. I don't get it. And you want Aaron to come back. He didn't have a terrible year. He didn't have but one damn receiver worth of shit. But damn, man. Where you think Aaron Rodgers is going to take you? I don't give a damn about those Steelers. I truly don't. But they just fucked up, I think, with McCarthy. I saw him in Dallas. And he didn't win shit in Dallas, period. So, whatever the Steelers got going on, they need new leadership. Them Roonies, boy, y'all must be senile. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. But anyway, let's get back to one more thing, folks, and then I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to get off of here. I don't watch tennis. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. But I was watching. The Australian Open, I think, is going on. And Coco Gauff played this morning or last night, whenever the hell she played. And she didn't come to play. She didn't come to play. I believe she played the number, a double-digit a double-digit seed. I think Coco Gauff was 3rd seed. She plays a double-seeded player, and she gets beat in straight sets. She's over there with my favorite sign, of someone who's given up. You want to know the sign, folks? My favorite sign? I think it should be the LeBron logo. You want to see the sign I'm talking about? This bullshit here. That bullshit. That's what Coco Gauff did. After she got her ass beat in straight sets. Then she walks back toward the locker room. And before she gets in the locker room, she takes her racket and she slams it into the concrete maybe about 20 times in frustration. Bitch, you ain't a champion. You ain't a champion. Guess what? If I was Karma, since you want to beat the shit out of that racket like you some wild ass monkey, Karma should have took one of the pieces of that racket and shot it right up into your damn forehead. Since you so fucking angry. And when they ask her about it, because it was all on camera, when they ask her about it, well, I guess I need to wait until I get into the locker room. I thought I was far enough away and out of the spotlight so for nobody to see it. Bitch, do you think I'm stupid? Oh, I didn't want I thought I would need to get that frustration out. I didn't want to do it in front of the kids that was watching. And I didn't want to take it out on my coaches and my team. They didn't deserve it. Oh, God. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Black folks. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Y'all can be so full of shit. You got your ass beat. It wasn't your fucking day. So you gonna spaz out, bitch, and then talk about I didn't want the kids, the children to have to see it. Bitch, you stupid. And like I said, if I'd have been Karma, why you beating the shit out of the concrete, not in the locker room, not behind a closed door, something should have shot up, popped her right in her forehead. So conference. She'd have had a band-aid over her fucking forehead so they could ask about that. You remember LeBron said, oh, I basically been playing the whole series with a broke hand when he put on... Oh, what a correlation that is. I think this is my exit. But Coco Gauff, I don't like you. You a jive sucker. Oh, I didn't want to take it out on my team because they did the best they can. They didn't deserve it. And I thought I was where nobody could see me. I guess I was wrong. Bitch, you stupid as hell. I ain't got a problem. I really don't have a problem with you beating the shit out of the flow with that tennis racket. But what I do have a problem with is you coming and making statements like everybody is a retard. I told you, folks, I don't like people playing with my damn intelligence. I don't like that shit. Bitch, you stupid. You got your ass beat. Simple as that. Hey, man, it just wasn't my time. She outplayed me, blah, blah, blah. I'll be better next time. No, you can't say that. You got to beat the hell out of the flow with a damn tennis racket. Talking about, I thought nobody could, I was out of view of the cameras. Bitch, you stupid and you think I'm stupid. No, I'm not stupid. You full of shit. You got your ass beat. Take it. Take it or retire. What the fuck? He's Toronto. What the fuck? Something wrong with him. Something wrong here, but anyway, I'm gonna do what the navigating tell me. But yeah, Coco Golf, 2 thumbs down. 2 thumbs down. You sound like Serena. Another scatterbrain 304. You don't want to sound like scatterbrain 304 is Coco. But that's what you sounded like. No, you sounded like LeBron. That's something LeBron would say. Oh, I was so emotional. Yeah. After the game was taken away from us, I lost my emotions and I hit the whiteboard. Folks, that fool say he hit a whiteboard. Folks, do you know what a whiteboard is? I can smash the hell out of a whiteboard and have no issue. He didn't say a chalkboard. That fool said a whiteboard. Do you know what a whiteboard is? Do you know how thin and fragile a whiteboard is? Oh, and I've been basically playing with a broke hand. He lied to you right to your face. He lied to you right to your face. His hand was not broke. It wasn't even fucking fractured. And his dumbass, no count, dumbass fans will believe that dumb shit when he'll look you right in your face and lie right in your face. Why does he lie in your face? Because he knows you are stupid. Oh, I hit a whiteboard. Let me go. I'm going to go to work. We got a whiteboard at work. I will put my fist through that damn whiteboard. But that's how emotional men are. Fragile ass bastard. Yeah, I got back to LeBron because whenever I talk about bitches, he's gonna come up. Because he's the head bitch. He took Will Smith down. Folks, it's getting hot in this goddamn van. Let me turn this damn shit off. Turn the air on. Woo! But folks, that's it. I'm not going to talk about that bum no more. But I'm going to say it one more time. Go look at these shoes. And what he said, why the color of the shoe is like it is. He is commemorating. God dang, man. Are you a fucking retard, LeBron James? Oh, we going to make it the color of the hotel where he got shot at. Are you some type of demon? Are you some type of demon, LeBron? Boy, I can't help it. And I can't help his fans. But I'm going to run his fans through the ringer. Because only a fool would latch on to this bastard. Only a fool. No one else would do it. Only a fool. And a damn demon. And a damn demonic idiot. That's it. That's it. Shit. Got me, boy, y'all got me messed up. Y'all got me messed up. What a lame bum he is. Oh yeah, let's make a shoe for Martin Luther King. And let's make it the color of the hotel where he got shot. This is for LeBron. This ain't for who watching. But LeBron James, if you watching, that's for you. Because you a dumb son of a bitch. Literally. But anyway, I'm going to get off here, folks, because I could talk about this fool all day. But why? Why would I talk about him all day? Why would I talk about him all day? Before I go, whoever's in here, who you got in the Super Bowl? Put it up. Seahawks or the Patriots? Who you got in the Super Bowl? Give me a score of the Super Bowl. I think the Seahawks is going to win. The only way the Seahawks lose, duper pressure on this guy. But I believe 2 touchdowns were thrown under pressure, to be honest, though. To be honest. But who you got in the Super Bowl? If I had money to put on it, which I don't, I think I would go Seahawks. Be quite honest. I think I would go Seahawks is where I would put my money. But being that I work for this company, I ain't got enough money to be betting on. To be honest with you, I ain't got no money to be betting on stuff. But folks, I'm gonna get off here. I just had to come on here when I saw. I mean, LeBron, he just reaches. He just reaches new lows every single day. Every single day. When you didn't think this fucker could be any dumber or any more diabolically stupid, he's like Dumb and Dumber. He's like Dumb and Dumber. If you think he's dumb, no, he's even dumber than you thought. And I can't stand him. And like I said, every time I get a chance, I'm going to excoriate him and his weird ass fans. I'm going to bury this dumbass bum. Let me say it one more time before I get off here. LeBron James got a shoe out to commemorate Martin Luther King. And he colored it the color of the hotel where Martin Luther King was assassinated. What the hell? Woo, Lord. Woo. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up, folks. You can't. You can try, but you can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up, man. You can't make it up. Well, I mean, that's something that the Ku Klux Klan would do. That's something that the Ku Klux Klan would do. They'd come out with a sneaker to commemorate Martin Luther King, and in their commemoration of him, they would make it the color of the hotel where he got shot on the balcony. I would call LeBron Satan. I would call him Satan himself. But even Satan ain't this daggedy and stupid. Damn. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But enjoy that, LeBron fans. Go ahead and get your honey out. Go ahead and get your honey out, like Dreaming Pro Show say, and lather it all over each other. Yeah, go get daggone honey out and just rub it all over each other's butt cheeks and all over your chest. Woo, boy, that LeBron James, boy, God, nobody knows. You got to be retarded as hell. I think I passed the place where I was supposed to go. But that's all right. We got all day, and we ain't in a hurry. Boy, look at that golf course. Ooh, wee. Boy, is it messed up. Boy, is it messed up. Well, it ain't messed up. There just ain't gonna be no playing on there. That's all. But folks, I'm gonna get on off here because I am now at Raleigh Golf Course on Finley Road, I think it is. And it must be expensive because my boy has never told me about this golf course. But let's see here. Where can I park? Folks, I appreciate you coming on in and watching. Folks, I'm going to holler at you guys another time. Y'all have a safe Tuesday, and hopefully you guys are able to stay warm. You ain't going to be able to stay warm outside. If you're working outside, I truly feel sorry for you. I truly do. But I hope you're bundled up good. Folks, I'm going to holler at you guys later. Appreciate you watching. I may be back on today if I see some dumb shit. I might need to talk about ICE, because ICE done shot and killed somebody else. And folks, I don't think it was nobody illegal. Not that I want them to shoot anybody, kill anybody. But damn, what's going on here? But anyway, folks, I'm out of here. I'll holler at you guys next time. Peace out.